We're here 2011 on the Cody Lauk Dreamkeeper Foundation hunt. Dillon Master One should be getting up here pretty quick, and Cody and I got the blind set up and got the shooting bench and chairs and everything in there for tomorrow morning, and hopefully we're going to have a good hunt. We got antelope out here already, and I think things are looking up for us.
Preparations for Dillon's hunt started a long time ago with the creation of the Cody Lauk Dreamkeeper Foundation and raising money to help fund and provide for the special needs of some of the prospective hunters. Dillon's hunt started in the spring of 2011 at the annual Nevada Muleys dinner where Dillon was given his tag. It was quite a night.
The Dreamkeeper Foundation was named and formed after the death of one of our original members of Northern Nevada Outdoors High School, High School, Cody Lauk. Cody Lauk was a great kid. He was a straight A student, two-time state wrestling champion, and a heck of a contributor to our magazine. So after that, we formed a foundation that what we do is we raise money and we provide a hunting opportunity for a youth under the age of 18 who has some restrictions and some difficulty. Last year we did our first hunt to Joey Jacobson, who is a 15-year-old from Gardnerville High School, and he was able to harvest his first antelope from a wheelchair. And that's what that video was about over there. And it was just one of the most rewarding things I've ever been involved in. This year we're going to give our second hunt to a young man who loves the outdoors, has a great spirit, and he passed his hunter safety course, so we're able to give this young man a hunt, and he's going to go antelope hunting this year. And that man is Mr. Dillon Mastwan. All right, Dillon. You look pretty excited to me. There's a few people we'd like to thank that made this all possible for Dillon. First of all, he had to pass his hunter safety course, and we'd like to thank Vic Christensen for helping him through that. Thank you, Vic. The antelope tag was donated by Dolan Miller of Trident Farms in Kings River, and that's where Dillon's going to be hunting, in Area 31. Fully guided hunt's going to be donated by Nevada High Ridge Outfitters, Gary Coleman, Keith Montez, Cody Brinkerhoff is going to be the guide. So let's give those guys a nice round of applause. And when you kill that monster antelope, Dillon, you're going to get a free shoulder mount donated by Rob McMillan from Nevada Outdoorsmen in Wheelchairs, and he's going to give you a free shoulder mount. How's that? And we'd like to also thank Nevada Muleys for letting us have the opportunity to do this. And what we're going to do now is we're going to raffle a gun. And with the proceeds from this gun, it's going to go to the Dreamkeeper Foundation. Dillon has a few special needs that we're going to have to equip him with. And the sale of this rifle is going to go to help fund that hunt and fund what we're going to need to get Dillon a big antelope this year. So get into your pocketbook. The first time we've only auctioned one gun. And that night, we raised $12,000 selling one gun. This is our second gun, so let's see if we can beat that.
While waiting for Dillon and his family to arrive, we had plenty of time to enjoy the other great wildlife in the Kings River Valley. Dillon, his mom Tina, dad Toby, sister Sierra, and grandpa Isidro made it to camp that was provided and set up by the Dreamkeeper Foundation board members Brad Bauman, Cody Brinkerhoff, and camp cooks, and do whatever else is asked of them, Eddie Booth and Todd Goodell. There's nothing better than good food, good friends and family to get you all excited about the next day's hunt. Believe me when I say that Dillon was very excited. Dillon and his family put in many hours at the shooting range in preparation for this hunt. Would tomorrow be the payoff for all the hard work and preparation? We hope so, because Dillon had hundreds of folks rooting for him. Finally, we had made it to the blind and were waiting for a buck antelope to cross our path.
Okay, Dillon, we got some antelope. They're coming in this way. All right, if they get across the fence, we might be able to get them. Okay?
We waited for several hours for this group of antelope to leave the field and cross in front of our blind, but for whatever reason, they never cooperated. Well, we've been in the blind since dark 30 this morning, and we've had antelope all over the place, but they just haven't come out of the field in front of us. So what we think we're going to do is we're going to get out of the blind, and we're going to go try some other techniques that we've thought of. And Dillon said he wants to try something different. He doesn't like this blind much, and I don't either. But great setup. Cody set up this great blind. We had everything going for us. Just the antelope didn't cooperate. So we're going to get out of the blind, get in the truck, go check a couple other places, and hopefully we can get her done. Tina, anything?
No, it's good. We saw a couple antelope come across the front, but you know they just moving too fast. So
yeah. So it's all about opportunities. So I think if we're a little bit more mobile, we're going to have more opportunities, and so that's what we're going to do. We've radioed the guys. They're going to come get all of our gear. It's a small village to get all this stuff in and out of here, but we're going to go try something different.
Yeah.
So next time you see us, we might have an antelope down, Dillon. It wasn't long before we had the truck set up and a group of antelope spotted. Here we go, buddy. As you can see, there were a lot of antelope that were in the field, and Dillon picked out one that was not real tall but had a bunch of mass. The only problem was that he wasn't ready to give Dillon a shot. He stayed bedded down for nearly 45 minutes while Dillon waited patiently. Finally, the buck stood up and gave Dillon a broadside shot.
You hit him?
I heard a thump. Yeah. Okay, be quiet. Let's see where he's. Think?
Yeah, he's going.
Oh shit! Look at that motorhome. Thank God.
Got shot.
Another billet in.
Another one in. Here, let me pull the.
Laid him down.
I'll just let him.
Dillon, all right. Thumbs up, buddy. Yeah, you better look at your dad, Grandpa.
Good job.
Holy cow.
He's still down, isn't he?
Yeah, he's still
Keep an eye on him.
I don't see him getting up. Did you see it, did it?
I don't think it's going to get back up, son. It's quite a weight.
I said, well, we've got to wait for him to stand up.
I know. I had to let him clear
That's
out.
not him. That's not him there. That's
No.
a different one. Yeah, he's not getting up.
buddy.
Good job. That's awesome.
Was that fun?
We
You
might
think
have.
he's ever going to get up?
No.
I
No.
know. It took forever.
Yeah.
That was cool.
His head's down, so.
Yeah, his head went down
Open
before I
in Daddy's
drove up.
truck in the back seat.
A little far back, he got
Yeah,
wiggling.
he kind of wiggled
Yeah.
a little bit. Excited? That was a long wait, huh? Yeah, long wait.
It was worth it, though.
I know.
Yeah.
He was
that
watching.
Cool. Good job, man. Right on.
What do you think, Dad?
I don't know. It's pretty awesome. The
whole morning.
That was pretty cool.
It was worth the wait.
Yeah.
And all the practice that he did up at the shooting range. Well, the celebration was a little premature as the buck got up. But by this time, we had Dillon out of the truck, which made the shooting a lot more stable. This had to be a good shot, as we did not want to chase a wounded antelope.
Did you miss it, Jimmy? Sorry.
Right on.
That's the way to do it, Dillon. Let's get rid of this nonsense and go get him now. Well, here's our crew retrieving Dillon's antelope. He's a pretty excited boy. He wants to see this boy.
Already squirming around.
Yeah, everybody, let's give Dillon a big old hand.
Oh, boy, Hudson.
Oh, that's the out shot?
Yeah.
Clean the antelope up for some
that
pictures.
was the in shot. Yeah, because he was quartered. Oh, that's why.
While Dillon was admiring his trophy, a group of young antelope came within 30 yards of Dillon and checked out Dillon and his buck. Well, you saw it all. This is the end of a great hunt that started, probably about 6 years ago when we started the Cody Lauk Dreamkeeper Foundation through Northern Nevada Outdoors magazine. And when I envisioned this hunt and helping and doing things for kids like Dillon, I thought of Dillon. He was the guy that I thought, we're going to get that boy an antelope tag, or we're going to take him hunting someday with this foundation. And it finally took place. We helped out Nevada outdoorsmen in wheelchairs last year with a youth hunt. But this was all ours, and I just want to thank the great crew we have. Board director Cody Brinkroff, our guide, and Brad Bauman, and then just Eddie and Todd, and for coming and doing the cooking, and everybody else that was involved in this hunt. It's very, very special and a lot of fun. And we're just tickled pink for you, Dillon. And I think he's pretty happy too. You know, Dillon, he doesn't talk a whole lot, but all you have to do is look at that smile and that expression, and you know exactly what he's saying. And it's been a lot of fun. Anybody want to say anything?
Thank you to the people.
Yeah.
Yes, thank
Thanks
you very
for the
much.
landowner.
Well, thank the Millers for the landowner tag that they donated, and all the other people that we're going to talk about later that supported this hunt and this cause, because it's a great thing, and we plan on doing many more of them. Tina, anything? We did a lot of work. We came out, we were at the range 3 or 4 times. These guys were out more. We had a new scope and monitor and everything that we had to get ready. And these guys really did a lot of the work to figure out how this the scope worked and everything. And it all turned out and worked real, real well. Took Dillon 2 shots, but that's all right.
It was 285 yards. The first shot was a little bit closer, and we hit him a little low and a little far back. Then he went and laid down, and we got set up again, and when he stood up, we dropped him, huh?
Yeah, he dropped. Well, I just want to say thank you guys. You know, we're hunters because my dad, and this just means a lot to us to be able to see Dillon, you know, being able to hunt and enjoy the outdoors like we do too. It was, you know, kind of all in the back of our minds what we're going to do when he gets big enough to hunt, and this has just been awesome. It's been a dream come true for him. So,
absolutely.
yeah, thank you guys a lot.
Well, happy to help. Yeah. All righty, let's take some pictures, and you got to clean this thing.
Yeah.
Get dirty, Dillon.